have sex. I haven't had it in a while. It's been quite some time. I be trying to be a hoe, but it's hard because I got feelings, you know? Like, they be like, real ass bitch, give a fuck about a nigga. Me, bitch, I care. I like him. I don't want a hot girl summer, bitch. I like him. I try to be a hoe, it don't work. It don't. Because I always get guys who interested. Like in my head, I'm gonna be like, you know what, I'm gonna fuck him, I'm gonna have a one-night stand, I'm gonna have sex with him tonight, and I'm gonna go home. And then when I start talking to him, he'd be like, yeah, I just got divorced, been divorced for about 2 years. I go, oh, okay. Yeah, I'm working, I just bought another house, I let my ex-wife have the house, she's got the kids. Oh, how old are your kids? They're in their upper teens, like, 17, 18. I'm like, oh, you want more kids? No, I don't want any more kids, I'm done. I'm like, oh. That's your real hairline? So what do you want to hang out tonight? I was like, I wanted to. I was gonna fuck the shit out of you, but you're interesting. I want to get to know you. I want to go on dates with you. Like, I want to hang out with you, sir. Then I hear, like, if you have a one-night stand, you're supposed to have sex and leave. Like, what? I'm supposed to have sex and leave? We both supposed to leave? How does it go? Like, you have sex, do you wake up in the morning? Like, how the fuck does it go? Do you sleep through you just wake up and go home? Is that how it goes? You don't know? I'm asking her, yeah. Because when I was talking, she was like, this bitch don't know nothing. We got to help her. She's just up here. You fuck him and you leave, you get out. I like the cuddle, bitch. I ain't going nowhere. You hear me? Like, I'm just... Fellas, stop talking yourself out of vagina. Some of y'all do that real bad. Because women, we like what we like, and some of us know up front. And some women, we going through a divorce, we going through some stuff. Up front, we'll be like, I need some, I'm gonna be safe tonight. And I'll give him some. And then y'all talk yourself out of it. Saying dumb shit. Like, we be ready to go, and then you'll say some shit, and you be like, oh man, damn, I never knew somebody to talk themselves out of pussy like that. Saying dumb shit like, how many bedrooms you got in your house? I'd be like, yeah, you homeless, huh? I'm from New York. That's how LA guys talk to you. LA guys. I hate y'all LA men. Because y'all don't even know how to talk to women. The men out here in LA, maybe it's because I'm in entertainment. I'm always, meeting men in entertainment. But y'all don't know how to talk to women. The way y'all talk to us, it'd be like, you live by yourself? And I'm not from here, so I don't know. I'd be like, yeah, I live with me and my kids. Oh, you got kids? Yeah. How many bedrooms you got? 3. Oh, that's a lot. It's just you and the kids that live there, huh? Yeah? So ain't no man around like fixing stuff and like they trying to see if they could get in, like who pump your gas for you? No, you just be pumping it by yourself, huh? I see, all right. Well, you know what? I think I want to take you out for dinner. I'm like, nigga, no, you need a place to stay, motherfucker. I'm cool. I got an 18-year-old in the house. I'm trying to get out now. I don't need another nigga coming in here playing 2K12 or whatever with him. Now I gotta kick both y'all out. I don't want to do that to nobody. Okay. Tired. All the new parents in here. Who just had a baby? Any new parents in here? Like this, like you just had like your first baby a couple years ago? Yeah, fuck you. New parents get on my nerves. They get so offended so easily because you haven't experienced anything yet. Your kid is brand new, you still like them. I had this lady come up to me one day, she was like, after I had a show, she goes, excuse me, can I talk to you for a second? I'm like, yeah. Yeah, I was at your show and you said something about your daughter and you called her the B word. And I just want to let you know that I was offended. And I was like, so? What the fuck you telling me for? Well, because I have kids and I just want to let you know that I'm a mom and I just thought what you said wasn't nice about your child. So I'm like, well, how old is your kid? well, my daughter's 7 and my son, he's 34 months. I'm like, bitch, how old is that? Like, that's how I know you knew. When you still count your kids in months, you knew. You a newbie, bitch. Get your ass if you don't get. She don't even know what this hand means. If you don't know what this hand means right here, parents know what this hand means. This is the who you think you talking to. You would chase your kid. You think I'm playing with you? That's this. She's not a real parent. I said, you ever drove into your driveway and ate your food in the car? If you never pulled into your driveway and ate your food in the car, you ain't no real parent. Like, I'm a parent. I will pull into my garage, close the garage door, car still running, carbon monoxide all in the air. I would rather die than share my Chick-fil-A nuggets and lemonade with anybody in this house, because they don't got no jobs. I love my kids, though. Like, my little one, she taught me something about myself. Like, she told me I just found out I was like that. I'm gonna fight her like a grown-up. I swear to God. Like, she was like, Mama, you're big. Fucking bitch, man. Like, and she teach me stuff like, I didn't know how big I was. I know I'm big, but I know I ain't little. Like, I'm not small, but I ain't large. You know, like, I know how big I am. But she said something that told me, I come home from one day from work, and she got this little tube dress on, right? Y'all know a tube dress? Stop here. She got a black one on. It say Nike on the side. She 5. She walk around the house like this in the dress. First thing I think is, it's my 14-year-old, right? I called Casey. I said, Casey, come here. She goes, yes. I said, where'd she get this from? She said, I don't know. I said, you took this from one of your little friends' house. You thought you was going to wear it when I wasn't around. She said, Ma, I'm 14. I don't wear stuff like that. That's inappropriate. Then I remember, a dark door. I got an 18-year-old son. In my head, I'm like, he fucking in his house. So I yell, he come down the stairs. I said, Chase, he goes, yes. I said, what is this? He think it's funny. He like, where'd she get that dress from? She walk around with the dress still in front of us. It say Nike on the side. They got a hole in the back, her whole ass hanging out the back. And she just, I said, where does dress come from? He said, I don't know. I said, you was messing around with a little girl in the house and she left this behind? He said, Ma, I would never entertain a girl who would wear that. That's not even something I like on girls. I said, where'd she get this from? He said, I don't know, but this is funny. Look at her. She doing this. Say Nike on the side. I got a hole in the back. Her whole ass hanging out. She just walking. I get frustrated and I grab her. And as soon as I touched it, I was like, oh, shit. That's my knee brace. Because knee braces have holes in the back. Her whole ass hanging out the back. It say Nike on the side. She just walking around the house. That shit hurt my feelings. I let her have it too. I said, you can keep the shit. Just keep it. God damn. She's like, I can keep it? I was like, yeah, just put some panties on next time you wear it. I don't got time for this shit. Because imagine me taking it back and I put it on my knee. I'm looking at her, looking at my knee, looking at her, looking at my knee. I'm going to cry. We going to fight. Like, I don't even want to do that shit. Just keep it. Who the fuck put that shit on? Like, who pick up a knee brace and just be like, I think I could get into this shit? A 5-year-old does shit like that. Hurt my feelings. What's up, sidekick? How you doing? Long time no see.
I'm just gonna make sure it's really you.
Huh?
I'm just gonna make sure it's really you. Like,
what you mean?
You ain't been here, nigga.
I be busy.
Making that money?
I'm trying to make some money.
Hey,
I got kids. When you got kids, you ain't really making shit when you got kids. They making the money. They spending the motherfucker too. You just in the middle, just watching the money go. Ain't nothing you could do. You just watching it. Just go. Just shit. What's going on, Chocolate Sundays? How y'all doing? Yeah. I'm back. Whatever. I was in the middle of them fires. My house was in the middle of those goddamn fires. I'm still trying to recover from that. Ain't that crazy? This year makes my 1 year since I bought my house. And then my house was in the middle of the fires. Yeah, I do what I can, you know what I'm saying? And I step outside and the fire is 3 miles from my house. And I just step outside my patio and I bought a house in the mountains. I thought that was safe. Fucking 3 miles from my house, a fire, and I just see orange flames and smoke. And then I get an alarm to my phone that says go. And I'm like, you know, my best friend, she called me and I answer. She like, there's a fire by your house. Motherfucker, I see it. I'm watching it right now. And she like, what you gonna do? Bitch, leave. What you think I'm gonna do? You think I'm gonna sit here and watch this shit? And that's when you learn about yourself, because you have like 15 minutes to grab whatever you can. And all your life treasures are in your house. And you got 15 minutes to grab whatever you can, and you gotta go. And where I live, it's a private road, so it's one way up and one way down. So I probably have less time, because if I don't go down, I can't get down. And I learned a lot about myself in those like 20 minutes. And I learned I ain't shit. When I tell you I grabbed my purses, I didn't grab none of the kids' shit. I grabbed bags and shoes, bitch. I didn't grab, my daughter called me, she was like, what about the pictures? Them shit is in the cloud, bitch. I can print them shits out anytime. I can get them, I'll get them shits. What about my jeans? Nobody care about them True Religion jeans. Nobody give a shit. I printed them shit, I get them shits another time. I grab my bags, because I can resell my bags. That's an investment. The bags, men don't understand, but purses, they're an investment. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, I'm still single, that's trash. If you in a relationship, I keep telling y'all, hold on. If you in a relationship, hold them tight. Hold them, squeeze them. Don't come out here. If you in a relationship, don't come out here, it's sad out here. Hold on tight, ain't nobody out here but niggas in designer clothes and they homeless. Don't come out here, stay where you at. I go on a date and the first question they ask me is how many bedrooms you have. Leave, you gotta walk away. If you in a relationship, don't come out here, I promise you. I had to take my own trash out the other day and the garbage juice dripped on my foot. Don't come out here, it was moist, it went right through my sock. It stank, don't come out here. I gotta pay for my own gas and pump it. Don't come out here, stay where you at, please. And everybody be like, where do you meet men at? Online, and that's the worst place. You can't meet people in person anymore. Even if you see somebody in person, what do they do now? They take a picture or a video of the person that they're interested in, and what they do? They put it on the internet. And what they say? Internet, do what you can, find them. You was right there, you find them. I can't find nobody on the internet. I can't, the internet is scary. Everybody fighting on the internet. Everybody at war on the internet. And let me tell you something, some of y'all in here are in really good relationships, so you don't even appreciate it. Because you letting your relationship be affected. You are indirectly letting social media affect your relationship. Some of y'all in really good relationships, you don't even appreciate the person that you with. You got a good man at home. He don't be in the streets, don't be acting a fool. Come home with your funky attitude having ass. He come right home to you. And you on social media all day, and when he come home, you got an attitude. He ain't even do nothing. He walk in the house, go to kiss you. Hey, what's wrong with you? Nothing. You sure, babe? I'm sure. What's wrong with you? I said nothing's wrong. Babe, what's wrong? It's just funny how. Because you was on the internet all day. I was looking on the internet and I just saw that Ari, Moneybag bought Ari a Lambo truck. And I just feel like I deserve a Lambo truck too. And how come I don't have a Lambo truck? It's like, I'm the security guard at the elementary school up the street. How the f am I supposed to buy you a Lambo truck? Get your ass in this Honda Pilot and go your ass to work. It's a hybrid. This is a good car. Y'all don't appreciate the people that you have because y'all be on social media looking at everything. Y'all want what y'all see on social media. That's the problem. Fellas be on social media looking at the women on social. Y'all want these women on social media with these perfect bodies and shit. Look at her titties, they perfect. Her titties is hard. Did you know that? Did you know they're hard? Do you know that if you poke it, it fight you back? Did you know that? Look at her body. She's perfect and she's beautiful. I would love to have her in my life. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No shade. But a lot of y'all can't even afford the bitches that y'all be wanting on social media. Let me tell you why. Not just financially. You couldn't afford her mentally and emotionally. And the motherfuckers that couldn't afford her, that had her, threw her ass right the back out there. But look at you over there whining, not even appreciating a woman that you have at home. She gained weight. She got stretch marks. Do you see them bald-headed ass kids in the other room that she had? One of them liked to bite people. Why don't you go worry about that shit? You worried about me and what I got going on. Why don't you go put a muzzle on that mother over there and stop worrying about me? Oh man, my daughter, she's in her second year of college. Her, man. She called me with violence all the time. She always threatening me with violence. Every time she called home, there's always some act of violence. She called me earlier today, threatening me with violence. She called me, ring, ring, ring. I said, hello. She start with the violence shit. Ma, I want to move back home. I'm like, oh my God, the threats. It's so violent. Stop threatening me. God damn, leave me alone. You got 2 more years. This is a 4-year college. Leave me the fuck alone. Stay where you are. She want to come back home. Stay. I love her. She just, let me tell you something. My daughter, she just became my best friend. I couldn't stand that raggedy. She my best friend now. She my best friend. She my best friend now. She called me for anything now. She called me the other day to tell me that she fell. She called me the other day on the phone. She's so anxious. She called me the other day. The phone ring. I said, hello. She said, girl. I said, girl. She said, mommy. I said, what happened? She said, can I cuss? I said, go ahead. She said, I fell. I said, what happened? She said, girl, I bust my ass. I said, how? She said, girl, I was getting out the car, like going to school. I was getting out my Uber, whatever like that. You know, I was looking man cute. And I stepped on the curb and bam, I hit the floor. My earpods fell out of my ear across the street and then somebody started throwing change at me. I said, somebody threw change at you? She said, girl, I hit the floor so hard, I heard coins. I'm like, damn, put it in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? She compliments me, but it be disrespectful. Today she called me before I'm coming here. She like, where you going? I'm like, to Chocolate Sundays. Not the chocolate. Okay, so like, you want to Chocolate Sundays, like, period. Okay, so like, what you wearing? I said, I'm just throwing on some leggings and a t-shirt. Okay, because the bodies. I said, yeah, so what you wearing? I said, let me see. So I said, here's what, okay, little black top, okay, little leggings, okay, little leggings, okay. Okay, I like a little Burberry sneakers, okay, let's go. I mean, it's simple, it's real simple, it's cute, little body, okay, I mean, like, I wouldn't wear that, but it's cute if you like it. It's cute if you like it, it's cute if you like it, it's cute. If you like it. All right, y'all good? Okay, y'all ready to have a good time? All right, my name is Tacarra Williams. I will be your host for this evening. We're gonna have a good ass goddamn time. I hope you guys are ready. Y'all cute. Y'all know I love y'all. I miss y'all. This is the couple that just come all the time. And when I be coming here, you know, once a year, apparently, because I don't be coming, I always hope to see y'all here. Y'all cute. There's a lot of couples in here, y'all. Couples and shit, couple. Look at y'all. What's this? Are you single? Who you here with? Oh, look at you. You happy too. You're like, yeah, I'm single. I knew it. Yes, I knew this was going to work. I said right in the front. Yes. Y'all know him? Somebody. You here with your friends? They cheer you on. Oh, that's your friend. You came to support him. Okay. Oh, that's your uncle. You don't know that motherfucker. Shut your ass up. You a lie to motherfucker. He came in to support his friend right there. That's why he sat in the front, just in case he didn't do well. He like, man, you doing good. People keep going. Look me in the eyes. You like, just in case you don't do good, remember, I'm right here. Look at me. Look at me if you don't. You don't do good, look at me. Look at me. All right. I'm gonna keep this comedy train rolling. If you guys are ready for some comedy, say yup. All right, coming to the stage right now. I want everybody to clap it up and show some love for Kensenia. I feel like I said that wrong.
It's not enough. Solid niggas left, but it's not enough.
That's not it?
Really step, but
oh, that's the first. Okay, my bad. Damn. I ain't been here in a while. That's the first show, right? My bad. Don't kill me. Don't kill me.
God damn.
Don't kill me. Don't kill me.
God damn.
That was the girl who came up here first. Even the audience was like, she was up here already. My bad.
You doing first?
My bad. And I got on glasses. I ain't got no excuse. God damn. All right. There go my name. My bad. Are you Sammy? My bad. He was ready to come up here. He was like, that's not me. Wait a minute. Y'all distracted me with the I thought was here for me. I got excited. I was like, oh my God, a man. Okay. For me, God? For me? Okay. Y'all ready? Who was that meme on social media where they said it's getting worse and worse? All right. They all do. Man, this is getting worse, sir. Social media is at war. Social media is at war. You can't be in, some of y'all are in really good relationships and you don't think you are because you pay attention to social media too much. And you got a good relationship, but you be on social media too much and social media told you that your relationship ain't good enough. You've been paying 50-50 with this for 10 years. Don't complain now. You've been doing it. And it works. It works, but social media have everybody at war. Men complain about the women every night at a podcast. I don't like women with fake hair and fake nails and fake lashes and bust down wigs. I don't like that. And then a woman come to you 100% herself and you don't like that. She's not good enough. You don't like her 4C hair. And then the men come to you, I don't need a man to make a lot of money, but I need him to be able to take care of himself. He come to you just like that, but he ain't good enough. And then the men trashing the women on podcasts, and the women trashing the men on podcasts, and the men talk so much, especially black men and black women. All you got is bust down weaves and this and that, and now y'all is doing the same. There's a couple of in here that scared the sweat. I know you when I see you. You got a bust down wig on too. You just ain't got no baby here, but I see it. You said it's lifting just a little bit. I ain't gonna point you out. Oh, they going to other countries and getting their body done. So are y'all. Some of y'all going to Turkey and getting brand new hairlines. Yeah, I saw you. You got your bald hair shaved and now you got your bald hair on your hairline. And now when you sweat, I smell something familiar. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know bald sweat when I smell it. And the short guys, y'all going to Turkey and y'all getting your knees done. Look at the short knees in here. We can do that. Y'all getting your knees done. You know you can go to Turkey. They'll break your legs, insert rods into your legs, and then they tune the rods based on the height that you want to be. So you can go from 5'7" to 6'1". What? You got to learn to walk all over again. And male ego is so crazy that men don't even want the new women. They want the bitch to turn them down. That's who they want. The woman who said, oh, you too short, I just don't do that. I'm okay. That's who you want. You want to walk up to her out of nowhere. It was going on. Who the fuck is you, fam? You got to learn to walk all over again. And the crazy thing is you're not doing a real job. You're not doing really what women want. You're not going to therapy. You know, if you believe in God, you're not seeking God. You didn't even go over there and do what women really want you to do. You went to Turkey and got a new hairline and new legs. And you coming back with that same bullshit ass that you left with. That's the problem. You
You ain't finna be on top of me with the Bambi legs. Get the off of me. Talk about some hold me up. Get off of me. Get off.
She's 19. She just came back from Germany. Yeah, she goes to college in New York, and some of her friends in New York are from Germany, and they go to college abroad in New York. So now, you know, back in the day, I used to be like, I'm not your little friend. But now she my little friend. She got all the tea. She ain't never got no money, but she got all the goddamn tea. So when we talk like friends. She called me from Germany. She said, Ma, girl. I said, girl. She said, do you know that the legal drinking age in Germany is 15? I said, I did not know that. She said, so I'm 19, so like... And I said, no. She said, what you mean, no? I said, I don't want you drinking out there. She said, why? I'm 19. I'm like 30 out here. So I said, no. She said, but my friends is drinking. I said, because they alcoholics. They've been drinking since they was 15. No. I can't have me no little drinky drink. I said, have you ever had a drink before? She said, no. I said, you 19, you never had liquor in your life? She said, no. I said, that's exactly why I don't want you drinking in another country, because you don't know how your body's going to respond to the alcohol. Anything can happen to you. You don't know when too much is too much. You don't know what you should be drinking. You don't even know the people around you and how they gonna handle liquor. It's no. But I'm gonna just have a little sippy sip. I said, I told you no. Listen. I'm not that nigga from that movie Taken, okay? I ain't got no special set of skills, bitch. If you just get taken, bitch, you took. That's what the gonna happen, because I can't get you back. There's nothing I can do to help. You gonna be grabbing, screaming on the phone. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. I'm in my 40s. I think I got a 10-year-old. I got another shot. You know what I'm saying? I figure it out. But they not gonna keep her, because if she annoyed them niggas the way she annoyed me, she fine. She gonna be home in 24 hours. She 18, she's so extra. These kids nowadays are so extra, they so soft. Like, I grew up in New York in the South Bronx in the project, so before I was 10, I witnessed some shit before I was 10. Murders, rapes, like just bullshit before I was 10. Overdoses, dead bodies. Before I was 10, it was traumatic. So I told myself, when I have kids, I'm gonna put myself in a position to where my kids don't have to experience the shit that I experienced growing up. And I sit here today with 2 grown-ass kids, and I'm like, damn, maybe they should have saw some of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, God, look at that crackhead. Look how fast they walk. Look. Look at this dead body. That's gonna be you if you don't wash the dishes when I ask you to. You want that to be you? Wash the fucking dishes. Bitch. My daughter, she 18, she's so extra. These kids nowadays, she talk with her whole body. Ma'am, she talk with her whole body. It doesn't even matter what ethnicity or race you are. All the kids are doing it. They talk with their hope. I can ask her a simple question. Simple question. Simple question I asked her. Casey, are you hungry? That's all I asked her. I said, hey, I got a show tonight. I'm not cooking. I'm gonna get some takeout. Are you hungry? Simple shit. All I asked that raggedy bitch was one question. I said, are you hungry? This is her response. I mean, like, am I hungry? Like, period. Like, am I hungry? Whatever. Like, oh, like, look at you being a mother. Like, that's crazy. Like, ew. Like, period. Like, that ass. Like, you know what? So, like, am I hungry? Whatever. Like, am I hungry? Like, am I hungry? Like. Like, what is you looking at? Like, so anyway, like, so like, am I hungry? Whatever. Like, am I hungry? Like, am I hungry? Like, am I hungry? Like, am I hungry? Like, you know what? Like, I'm hungry, but I'm not like I'm hungry, but I'm not like hungry. I'm like, bitch, you wanna eat or not, bitch? Bitch. Single men in here? You single? That's the only one? You got a bandana on your head? How old are you? You, where you from? You from where? What you doing here?
Giving you a 5. They act like you got the number already. Sit your ass down. Yeah, that was smooth. I like that shit right there. Sit your ass down. Yeah, motherfucker, I would never say that, but yeah. What's your name? Chad? Your name is Chad from Boston. What do you do for a living? Whatever I want. That sounds like you ain't got no job. Whatever I want you to do, wash the dishes. Like I don't clean up this house while I go to work. That's what it sounds like. But seriously, what do you do? Is it illegal? Is it legal? What you do? You look handsome from here. I can't tell, but you look handsome. How tall are you? 5'10". You started this shit, Chad. I asked her was single. You could have lied. 5'10" from Boston, and you visiting out here? You just visiting. Okay, you got kids? How many? Me too. How many kids do you have? How many kids do you have? One. Boy, girl. A girl. And how old is your grandbaby? You got a 7-year-old. Okay, yeah, because you 50. Okay. Chad from Boston. Grandpa, 20-something-year-old daughter, 7-year-old granddaughter. Huh?
Cape Verde.
You what? Cape Verdean? Oh, I know what my dad is Nigerian. I know what the fuck that is. Do a little ancestry.com. They don't know how that. You know what I'm saying? He ain't never been there. You ain't never been there, Chad. Cape Verdean, bitch. Google it. Do the math. 1, 2, 3 lies. Who you here with, your friends?
My family.
Your family? Hey, family.
How you doing?
Are you guys from here or are you guys from Boston? And y'all just came to LA to chill?
Yeah.
I like that. Okay, y'all all look grown as no. Massachusetts. Where you from? All of you. What made you guys come out here?
The birthday.
Oh, for a birthday. Whose birthday?
My kid's birthday.
Okay, where your kids? I'm out here for my kid's birthday. Oh my God, where the kids at? I look like they father? The fuck? That's the funniest shit I've heard. Where the kids at home. So they in Boston, the kids. They down the street. That's not home. They down the street. Okay. Y'all funny, this whole thing. It's funny as fuck. Okay, we here. Chad from Cape Verde. Cape Verde. You got a scarf on your head. What you hiding? Huh? Yeah, you hiding your hairline? I appreciate that. I appreciate that honesty. Don't laugh. I said, what you hiding? He said, my hairline, bitch. I ain't had no hat that matched his outfit. I wasn't ready. I did what the fuck I could do with what I had. I appreciate that. Made me like you more. I like Chad because he's honest. What you hiding? He said, my hairline. You gonna see it at some point if you start with me. I might as well tell you now. I'm right here. You feel me? Trying to figure it out. Trying to be a grown-up too, that's hard. I got a 7-year-old daughter, I try to be grown. Like I got 3 kids. My oldest is 21, I got 21, 16, and then a fucking 7-year-old, right? Trying to be, let me tell you what I fucked up. Trying to be grown with the 7-year-old, trying to be patient. I learned, pandemic taught me I don't have enough patience. I'm on a 5 freeway going south. We get stuck in traffic 2 hours. 2 hours standstill. So bad, everybody out the car, chilling. Both sides of the highway shut down. Why? Because a motherfucker above the bridge walking back and forth saying he gonna jump. Shut down 2 hours. iPad on 8%, bitch. She's 7, Leland. iPad on, I ain't got no charger, ma'am. It's finna go down in this car. First hour, I'm cool with her. We talking and shit. She playing on the iPad. Motherfucker, I'ma jump. First hour, I'm like, cool. Hey, first hour, I'm like, help him, you know? First hour, get him down. You know, first hour, don't let him do that shit. You know, first hour, help him. Somebody help him. Where's his family? First hour. Second hour, iPad dead. You ever had your kid iPad die? You ain't give a fuck. You gave him your phone. You just don't want to fucking talk to them. Stop fucking talking to me. Hour number 2, shit changed. Hour number 2, he's still up there. I'm like, nigga, jump. God damn. Hurry up. I got shit to do. Do a flip, motherfucker. Hurry. You don't want to do it. You don't really want to do it. Shit. She's 7. She want to play stupid games in the car. Can you play a game? I want to play a game. It's going to be really fun. Let's play a game. I'm like, what you want to play? Let's play I Spy with My Little Lies. It's my favorite game in the world. I'm like, cool, let's play. It's your turn. You go first. I don't want to play. I don't want to fucking be here. I do some quick shit. I Spy with My Little Lie, something green. Oh, I already know what that is. It's my favorite thing. I'm like, what is it? It's easy. Grass. Ain't no fucking grass around us, right? I'm like, yeah, it is grass. That's crazy. How you guessed that? Good job. Her turn. 40 minutes in. I Spy with My Little Lie, something brown. I'm like, the console in the car? Nope, you're never gonna get it. I'm like, your skin? I'm not that brown. I said, my skin? You're not that brown. So I started guessing shit that wasn't even brown. I'm like, fucking blood, bitch, the nickel. Like, I don't care. I want to fucking play. I don't want to play no more. Because when you play a game with kids, kids don't let you quit. Any parents in here know you got to ride that motherfucker out till they fall asleep. You got to play till they fucking sleep. Finally, I said, I don't want to play, kid. I don't want to do this shit. I'm tired. This motherfucker ain't jump. I don't want to do this. I said, I want to quit. She goes, yeah, you can quit because you'll never guess it anyway. I said, well, what is it? You really want to know, huh? I said, I really want to know. Yeah, you're never going to get it. So I said, well, just tell me. Okay, I'm ready. You ready? I said, I'm ready. I spy with my little eyes something brown. I said, what the fuck is it? You were never going to get it. It's my eye. I said, how the fuck you spy your own fucking eye? How you spy your own eye? How? It's cheating. She's cheating. The fuck? I want to play with her.
Shit, okay, you excited, sir. Hey, how you doing? Okay, cut that shit off. Cut it off. How y'all doing? Y'all look like y'all surprised I was gonna be this cute. What the fuck y'all thought y'all was gonna get? Take this shit in. This is happening. It's in front of you. I'm plus size. My thighs is touching. I'm good though. I'm good. Got the little balls in between my jeans right here. I'm good though. I'm good. I made it. Oh my goodness, ladies, I'm feeling good. I was in a good space until I did something on my way here. I did something real stupid. You know, because women, we drive in driving shoes. You know, because if you don't, one of your shoes get black on the back. I don't like that. It's suede. So I learned to drive in driving shoes. Only problem is that when I get to where I'm going and I go to put my shoe on, I realize I was like, oh, this foot could use some lotion. But I messed up, you know. I lotioned my whole foot. You know, look at all the women. Amateur move. I was lotioning the top. I started at the top, and then I somehow hit the toes, and then I hit the whole bottom of the foot. You know, and I got that good lotion, you know, the Vaseline lotion with cocoa butter. I kid you not, all of my toes are at that little point in the front. All of my toes have officially slid to the front of my shoe. Ladies know what I'm talking about. You gotta walk around and keep doing this shit and kick them back because, woo! Like my baby toe is dead. Like I know it's dead right now. I'm excited to be here. I got a promotion at work. What? Yes.
I work for the sheriff's department. No, I'm not a deputy or officer. I'm a teacher. Yeah, I teach the inmates. I'm a life skills coach. I teach grown men and women. Yes. Thank you. I teach substance, alcohol abuse, domestic violence, parenting, anger management, and a new module called personal freedom. And the goal is to get them together inside so that way when they leave, they have a better chance of staying out, you know. But it's hard because I'm adorable, you know. It's really, really tough because when you're in jail with a bunch of grown men, they don't care. Like I had a dude walk into my class one day, or my first class had left, I'm in between periods, he walked in, yo, hey, beautiful. I'm sitting at my desk, I stand up, I said, hi. Damn. Yo, you Miss C? I said, I am Miss C. Why? Shit. I had to come and see if the rumors was true. I said, okay, can I help you with something? He goes, yeah. You know, can I take your class? So I said, well, where dorm are you in? He goes, 3000. I said, 3000 is all the way over there. You roamed all the way over here? He goes, yeah, I guess I did. I said, you know you can go to Hole for that. He's like, shit, I go to the Hole for you, Miss C. What you need? Who you got a problem with, Miss C? So I said, you know what? I can't take you because you're all the way over there and I only take 5,000 students, but I can. What classes do you need? And he goes, well, shit. What classes you teaching? Because those are whatever you. So I said, you know what? I don't want you to get in trouble because you already got to go all the way back to 3,000 without getting caught. So just go back and, you know, maybe some other time you'll find your way. I don't know, but you got to leave. He was like, all right, I'll leave. Shit. I'm going to leave, Miss C, but I'm going to be back, though. He came back 2 weeks later. My class is coming in. He walked in. He like, see, I told you I was going to be back, Miss C. I'm back. It's cool because I'm really shapy, like I'm very curvy. So I wear these things called butt curtains. It's just like long ass sweaters that I wear every single day to work. Over everything I have on, I have this long ass sweater that comes down to right here. Every color, I found them on eBay and I just fucking bought every color. It's like, bitch, give me two of everything. In the summertime, I try to tie them around my waist so when I get into work, I just and put it on. It's like a cloak. But when you got a student who just came from court facing 25 to life, he don't give a shit. He come into the classroom one day, it's my best student, he's sad. I said, what's wrong with you? Nah, Miss C, they just gave me 25. They gave me 35 years, but I gotta do 25. I was like, oh my God. He goes, yeah. I said, you know what, I'll say a prayer for you. He goes, nah, can you go ahead and move that little sweater thing up? I said, excuse me? He's like, yeah, you know, cause like, I'm about to do 25 years. Like, let me see. Like, I don't even know why you hiding it, Miss C. We know. Like, we all know what you got. Come on, Miss C. I was like, I'm not gonna move my sweater so you can see my ass. So then can you stand in front of the fan then? Or like, let the fan. Like, technically you ain't touch it. We ain't touch it. Like, you feel me? I said, you know what? You being real disrespectful. I don't want you to go to the hole for this shit. Shit, I'm about to do 25 years, Miss C. I don't care about the hole. I just want, come on, Missy, come on, Missy. Like, if I ain't respect you so much, I'll move that shit myself, Missy. But when I first started working there, I didn't know the rules. Nobody told me the rules. As a female teacher who's curvy, you gotta tell me the rules when I'm working in the jail with a bunch of men. Tell me. So when the first 2 months I'm working there, I never had to erase the board because we never got that far. And there's no shade to nobody, we just didn't. We always spent, you know, I have a lesson plan for the day. We always spent our entire time on that one lesson. Then the next day we moved forward. I never had to touch the board. It was always handouts and stuff. So one day we're doing really good in class. We're doing great. And we finished early. I'm like, wow, we actually finished like 30 minutes early. You know what? I'm gonna erase this and I'm gonna start the next lesson from tomorrow, and then we'll just stay ahead of the game. So I'm excited, they're excited. I'm like, yeah, you guys, this is great. So what we're gonna do now is I turn around and I start erasing the board. And at that very moment, I realized I fucked up. Cause it got real quiet. I was like, yeah, you know, we gon' Hey guys. Yeah. Really appreciate it if you take your hands out your pants. Make me feel a lot better. You finished already. You leave. You get out of here.
I remember once, because it's really segregated in the jails. Like because I'm from New York, you know, when you're from New York, everybody just everybody in New York. Out here, it's like groups. It's really segregated. So when you're in jail, it's the Mexicans. I mean, not the Hispanics, and then it's the blacks, and then it's just fucking other. Like it don't even matter. It's just other. And we were talking about parenting. And no, we're not. We were talking about domestic violence, and they were trying to like say, when is it okay to hit a woman? I'm like, never. What do you? They always want to give it. But what if she is no? So if she took my Jordans and threw them in the tub and put bleach on them, I don't know. I'll think about that one right there. Which one were they though? That's what I need to know. I need to know which number. So they arguing, and when they started arguing, all the Hispanics tensed up. And then when the Hispanics tensed up, all the blacks in the class tensed up. I got nervous. I'm 2 months in. I dropped my marker on the floor. I bend down to pick it up and get quiet. They arguing, they going at each other. Hey, F you, no F you, no F you, yo, what's up with this? Blah, 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 blah. I dropped my marker, I went to go pick it up. I heard one Hispanic go, yo, she dropped her marker, guys. Wait a minute, everybody, don't look. So I look up and all of them is like this. I was like, oh. I kicked it out the door. Went out the door, picked it up, and came back in. I got a promotion because now they let me teach the gay guys. I don't know why that's a promotion, but whatever. But now I teach the gays. Now I have anything against gay. If you were in here and you gay, live your life. If you're a woman and you gay, live your life. If you're a man and you gay, live your life. I don't care. I ain't got nothing to do with. That's your shit. That's your business. But if you're a man and you gay, I just need you to do me one favor. One. Like, calm down. Like all of this. It's too much. We don't do that. Women we don't do that. And they didn't like me when I first got there. Tracy had attitude. Tracy's the ringleader. I'm standing outside the classroom. I'm getting ready to go inside. I'm prepping myself because I don't know what I got to deal with when I get inside. Tracy got an attitude. Off back, I hear him. But who is she? Like, he got the same haircut I got. Like, who is she? Is she even cute? Like, but I know how to get a gay man. I tore Tracy's little life up. I went in there with some Louis Vuitton loafers with a matching belt. I had a bag with nothing in it, but I wore the shit because I needed to make a point. I walked in there, I put my bag on the desk, I started writing my name and my information on the board. It's quiet in the classroom. I hear them whispering, yes. They telling Tracy, hey, bitch. They just turn around, bitch, because Tracy not facing me, he got his back to me. Turn around, bitch, yes. And Tracy's like this. The guy's like, Tracy, turn around, bitch, she got on Louis. Yes, Tracy, turn around. Turn around. So here's Tracy's turnaround. I see, calm down, relax. He stood up, he stand up and goes, I don't see what you're doing. So I turned around, I said, hi. He goes, hi. I said, how are you? I'm good, how are you? I was like, I'm amazing. So you gonna be our teacher? I said, yes, I am gonna be your teacher. For how long? I said, for however long you'll have me. Okay, because I think we like you. I said, thank you. He goes, you're welcome. One day Tracy asked me to do my hair. He said, Miss Lee, can I do your hair? I said, how you gonna do my hair? Bitch, it's me. I said, well, of course you can do my hair. He said, ask the deputy if you can bring a little flat iron in here. Watch. I said, okay. So I told the deputy. The deputy said, you can bring the flat iron in one time. Mind you, I got curly hair. It's curly as fuck. I bring my flat iron in. When I tell y'all Tracy did my hair, oh my God. Tracy was flat ironing shit I didn't even know I had. Like
Like he was catching hair. Like he was catching all this right here. He caught all these little hairs on my arm. It was so good that, cause you know when you have short hair and you get your hair done on the outside, that shit $90, $100. I don't got enough hair to be paying $90, $100. I got bougie with it. I started bringing my flat iron in every week. We singing "I'm Every Woman." He behind me, "I'm every woman," curling my hair. Then the deputy gonna get mad. He gonna hate. Talk about something, "Miss C, can I talk to you?" I said, "Of course you can talk to me. Hi." He goes, "I told you you can bring your flat iron in here one time." I said, "I don't even be bringing it in here like that." He said, "Your hair didn't look like that this morning." I said, "Oh." I said, "Okay." He said, "If you bring your flat iron in here again, I'm gonna have to, write you up and it's gonna be considered contraband." I turned into Tracy. I was like, "Wow, really? You mad, bitch? Wow, hater, hello. Okay, I see you, hating." Then one day I felt comfortable enough and I asked Tracy, I said, "Can I talk to you for a second?" He goes, "Yes." Did you catch that? "Yes." I said, "Why do you do all of this?" He goes, "What do you mean?" I said, "You do all of this. What is all of this?" He goes, "What are you talking about?" I said, "Why do you do this? What does it mean?" He goes, "Everything." So I said, "Everything like what?" He said, "Ask me something, say something to me." I said, "Well, your hair looks really nice." He goes, "Duh." So I said, "But sometimes you be having an attitude." He goes, "And sometimes you be having an attitude." And one day he checked me. He tried to. I came to work and I had on some jeans. And he goes, "Miss C, no." And I was like, "Excuse me?" He goes, "No. I said, "What are you talking about? Those jeans, you wore those already." I said, "Excuse me?" He goes, "You're a diva. We don't do those things. You wore those jeans already, Miss C. No, I'm checking you." Problem? I said, "You checking me?" He goes, "Yes." I said, "Wow, you checking me? Okay." Funny. "Okay, so you're checking me for some jeans that I wore already." He goes, "Yes." I said, "But I washed them too." He goes, "It doesn't matter. You're a diva. We don't do that. I'm checking you." I said, "Okay, well shit, I don't know how you checking me when you wear the same shit all fucking week. Who you checking?" Problem? You mad? Now we best friends. We hang out all the time. My bestie, he be checking me and shit, telling me not to talk to dudes and stuff. But the way he do it makes me laugh. We'll be out together and the guy will be like, "Excuse me, beautiful." He'll be like, "No, broke, fuck out of here." Get out of here. Scram, kiddo, get out of here. And the crazy thing is he can fight. Like he'll square up with you and buck you up too. You don't want to get beat up by a gay dude in heels. Like that's not what you want on your record. He got mad lotion on his feet too, so he take them off when he fuck you up and then slide right back into those motherfuckers, kick them real quick. I'm out here losing weight and stuff. Check me out. Look at me. This is called newly divorced. You understand what I'm saying? This is that revenge body. I'll be picking up my daughter in bull stop. Do you hear me? I'll be picking her up in bikinis. My ex-husband be like, "Really? Really, Tacarra, you gonna come over here in this bikini and pick up this baby?" I'm like, "Well, I lost some weight. Make sure you see it." You understand what I'm saying? I did. I lost some weight. Ask me how much. 3 pounds. Oh my God! So excited about those 3 pounds. Some of y'all judging me. I'm like, "Only 3 pounds?" Listen, it took me 3 months to lose those 3 pounds. Okay, let me live. And I'm weird. I think I'm like most women. When most women lose weight, we lose a little bit of weight, but in our heads, we killing the game. Like I only lost 3 pounds, man, but in my head, I'm 30 pounds down. Like in my head, I'm shopping bathing suits different. I'm walking different. Before I lost them 3 pounds, I would talk to people like this. "Oh wow, okay, that's nice." But now that I think I'm 30 pounds down, I'm talking to people like, okay, yes. I'm excited about it. But then I did what most women do. I did something stupid that humbled me really quickly. Got a 16-year-old. He's sitting at home minding his business watching TV. I walked right into in the living room because I walk different. See, before I lost those 3 pounds, I was walking like this. But then when I lost those 3 pounds, because in my head I'm 30 pounds down, I'm walking like this now, walking in front of them. So I'm standing in front of the TV, and he goes, "Can I help you?" I say, "Yeah, you can. Come on." And he goes, "What, Ma?" I said, come on, you see it." And he goes, "I don't even know what you're talking about." I said, "Okay, I get it. You've been talking to your father. Y'all don't want me to be great. I got you. I said, "I lost weight." He goes, "Oh, okay, congratulations." And then I did the dumbest thing I could ever do. I said, "Chase, do me a favor. Go in my closet in the back. There's a bin. Bring me a pair of them jeans." When your 16-year-old 6'1" son look at you and says, "I don't think that this is a good idea," you should probably listen to him, is what I'm saying. So he goes in the back and he gets the jeans. My son is 6'1" football player. When your son hands you a pair of jeans with a tear in his eye, and he says, "Ma, I don't think that this is a good idea," I said, "Mind your business. Give me them damn jeans." Do you know how humbling it is to put on a pair of jeans from high school? And find out at that moment that your calf is the size of what your thigh used to be back in the day? Do you remember how humbling that was? To find out that this calf was the size of my thigh. Like, my son is like, "Why are you about to cry?" I'm like, "I'm not crying. There's no blood circulating to my foot. Get these goddamn jeans off of me." I'm like newly divorced, so I'm like trying to date and thing. And dating is cute, but I can't do it. Because now that I'm mid-30s, pushing 40s, depending on who asks. Depends on who asks me. I can't get a guy my age. I'm either getting like really young guys or really older guys, but I can't get like a guy my age. And it was cute when a 23-year-old first tried to holler at me. I was excited about it. He's 23. I'm like, "Ooh, okay. I even called my girlfriend. I was like, "Girl." And when you got a girlfriend that she like your best friend and you call her whispering, she gonna whisper back. She don't even know why y'all whispering, but she gonna whisper back. So I'm like, "Girl," and she like, "Girl, what?" I'm like, "Guess who out here pulling 23-year-olds? She was like, "Girl, you out here pulling 23-year-olds. And it was cool until he did something. He messed up. He gonna look me right in my face and say, "Can I ask you a question?" I said, "Cool." He goes, do you buy hair?" I said, "What?" He goes, "Do you buy hair? Because I sell hair." I said, "If you don't get your little ass out of my goddamn face." I'm lying. I gave him my number. I gave it to him. I did. Because I don't have nobody. I don't got nobody. I gave him my number. And it was cool because I took him to the movies. Yes, I took him, mind your business, okay? He in college. He's in college. I took him to the movies. I took him to IPIC Theater, Pasadena. We first walked in, he embarrassed me as soon as we walked in, because he ain't never been nowhere nice before. As soon as he walked in, he like, "Oh snap, it's mad nice in here." I said, hey, shut up. Embarrassing me, get over here. So he comes over, I pay for the tickets, we go in, you know they got the little leather seats. He feeling on the seat, somebody in the seat, he feeling on it. Yo, this is not even like blended leather, this is real leather right here. I said, hey, get over here. We get to our seats, we sit in our seats. And you know the seats go back, right? IPIC Theater, he don't know that. I sit in the seat, I put my blanket on, I start pressing the button, my seat started to go back, my feet started to go up, he loses his mind. Oh, where you going? Where you going? I said, "You know what, get your book bag, let's go, get your book bag, let's go. I'm lying, I stayed with him because I don't have nobody, I stayed with him. And he was cool too, it was cool. But then I had you know, it's a lot of older men in there. If you're an older man, let me tell you something. Just because you're older and you feel like you might die any day, that don't give you the right to talk to women whatever way you want to talk to us, okay? I'm at the gas station one day, I'm pumping my gas, I'm minding my business. Pumping my gas, minding my business, some old dude come up to me. Old school, got on a red linen suit with sandals and socks. I'm talking old. He walked up to me, he go, "Baby girl, baby." I said, "Excuse me, I'm talking to you." I said, "Well, hi, baby girl, let me ask you a question." I said, "Okay." "Baby girl, what you doing out here pumping your gas by yourself? You're too beautiful to be out here pumping your gas by yourself, baby girl. You need a man like me in your life, let me pump your gas for you." I said, "Well, you know what, sir? I'm in a situation right now that requires me to pump my own gas." Like, I didn't know what else to say. So he tells me, he got a cane too. He goes, "Baby girl, come here, let me tell you something." I said, He goes, baby girl, come here. Let me tell you something. I said, I don't wanna come in. Because when an older man asks you to lean in, he about to say something to you that's the most disrespectful thing. He don't want nobody else to hear him. That's why he wants you to come here. So he said, baby girl, come here. So I lean in. He goes, baby girl, let me tell you something. You know, you thicker than a goddamn Snicker. Do you know that? I said, okay, no, don't go away. Let me tell you something else. I said, sir, what, sir? He goes, baby girl, let me tell you something, all right? Baby girl, all my kids is grown. And he drops his cane and does this right here. He goes, all my kids is grown, baby girl. I'm retired, I got a little bit of money in my pocket, baby. What you trying to do? I said, sir, if you don't pick up that goddamn cane and get your ass out my face, sir. I'm lying. I gave him my number. I gave it to him. I did. I had to, because I don't have nobody else. I had to. I don't have anybody. I'm single. And he was cool until I called him, but he got 2 Bluetooths, 1 in each ear. Like he didn't know which one to answer. Hello. I said, hello. He goes, oh. There you go. There you is. There you is. I said, how are you today, sir? Shit, I'm fine. How you doing? I said, I'm okay. All right now. All right. You know what, baby girl? I want to do something nice for you. I said, well, okay. I think maybe we can go eat. Well, shit, I can feed you. So I said, okay. I said, you know what? Let's do dinner. Well, I could take you to dinner. What time is good for you? I said, you know what? Dinner for me, I'm thinking, maybe 7:30, 8 o'clock. In the nighttime, I can't go nowhere no 7:30, 8 o'clock in the night. I'm asleep. That's too late for me, baby girl. Not as young as I used to be. I said, okay. Whoa, okay. Calm down, cat daddy, relax. Give me a second. I said, well, what do you want to do? He goes, oh, shit. Thinking maybe I could take you to breakfast. I said, you know what? I've never been to breakfast as a date, but okay. Shit, what time is good for you? I said, we're not going to do that. That's what we're not going to do. What time is good for you? He goes, oh, shoot, breakfast. Shit, let me think for a second. I get up at 3:30. I got to eat my boiled eggs in the morning. And I read my paper, take my medicine. That's what I do. Get my car washed, get the senior citizens discount. Got to do that. You know what, baby girl? I got it, baby girl. I'm thinking maybe I could take you to breakfast. Let's say around 5:30 or 6 o'clock. I'm like, a.m. Ain't nobody going to breakfast at no 5:30, 6 o'clock a.m. I'm lying. I went. I had to. I don't have nobody else to take me to. I went. I did. And it wasn't that bad. Like, the sun is coming up. We're eating hard-boiled eggs. It was dope, okay? Try it sometime. Trying to be out here in these streets. I'm new to LA. I've been here for a couple of years. LA is cool. Like, I like y'all and stuff. But LA is like really bougie. I didn't realize how bougie LA was until I almost got into a car accident with somebody. And she didn't even care that we almost died. She was more concerned about the car I was driving. And she was like, don't kill me in that piece of shit car that you're driving, okay? Like, she didn't even... And since I'm newly divorced, normally I don't have time for stuff, you know? Like, when you're in a relationship, first thing you say, somebody come to you with something crazy, but I don't have time, I have a husband. No, I don't have time, I have a man. I don't have time, somebody at home loves me. I don't have time. But when you newly single in these streets, I got time for all the shit, all the pettiness, all the nonsense, all the craziness, I got time. I'm driving to work one day. Long story short, I got in an accident. They told me you can get coverage, you have coverage, you can get a rental. I got an SUV, $50 a day credit. I said, no, we're gonna do this $25 a day car, because I don't know how long it's gonna take you to fix my car. So let me just get this little Kia Optima. I like the Kia Optima, it was cool. I'm driving to work one day, this little Armenian lady, let me say this too, I'm from New York, I've never seen an Armenian person in my life. And then I move here and it's just like a whole different, they just designer, the women wear all designer and none of it matches. It'll be like a Chanel hat with a Louis Vuitton belt with Gucci shoes, and then the Armenian men hang out at Starbucks all day and take shots of coffee and their Mercedes-Benz and Tulsas. That's all they do all day. That's what an Armenian person is, and they just think they own everything. That's what they do, because they do, apparently. They own everything. They own all of Glendale. Like, that's all, they belong to them. Yeah, see? She's gonna correct me. She's like, Glendale, okay? So I'm driving down the street and I got this little Kia Optima and I'm driving. There's something else you do in that life. If you're gonna put your turn signal on, I need you to turn. That's what I need you to do. I need you to go ahead and make that left or make that right. This older woman is in this Mercedes-Benz in front of me. She got the blinker on. 6 blocks, she don't turn. I'm getting pissed off. I'm from New York. I drive aggressive. What do? I cut her ass off. But the way God set it up, she met me right at the light. Now when you cut somebody off and they meet you at the light, what do? You roll up your window, you cut your music up and you stare straight ahead and you pretend like you didn't do nothing wrong. That's what I would normally do, because normally I ain't got time. Oh, but today I had time for this old lady. I rolled my window right down. I said, "Miss, I got time for you today." This little Armenian lady looks me right in my face. She goes, "Why do you cut me, eh? You're driving this piece of shit. You don't cut me, you drive this. This is not good car. That's Kia piece of shit car. You don't cut. I drive Mercedes-Benz. I cut you. You don't cut me, you drive piece of shit car." She hurt my feelings. So I roll my window back up and she speeds off. So she's driving in front of me again, my feelings are hurt. Normally I don't have time, but today I got time. She hurt my feelings. I pulled up next to her and I cut her ass off again. But this time she wasn't playing with me. She drove in front of me and T-boned to where I couldn't move. So she getting out her car, I rolled my window down. I said, "Miss, you can't do that." She goes, "I own street, I do whatever I want, okay?" But now she's talking to me, but she's not upset with me, she's concerned. She goes, "I don't understand. I tell you, don't cut me, you drive piece of shit. Why do you keep cut? Why? Huh? This is Kia. This is not good car. This is, look, aluminum foil car. I touch her then. Not good car." I said, "You know what, miss? I don't have time for you today." And I put my hand up. She looked at my hand. She goes, "Oh, you don't have husband. That's why you're driving piece of shit, because you don't have husband at home." I said, "Actually, I'm getting a divorce." She goes, "Good, you'll get the divorce, okay? Any man buy you piece of shit, you'll get the divorce, okay? He want you to die, he buy you this piece of shit car." She started turning into like a mother figure for me. Come, talk to me, come. I get out my car, I'm all hugging her. "Look at you, come." You know how when old women talk to you, they hold your face? "Look at you. You're such beautiful girl. Look at you. What, are you crazy? Why you don't have husband? You have good job, right? You have good job." I said, "I do." Why are you single, eh? Why you don't have nobody? Huh? And she said something, "You know what? You're beautiful, you have good job. This is not your car." I said, "This is a rental." "Okay, listen, I have proposition for you, okay?" I said, "Okay, listen, okay? I have son, okay? Listen. My son, he come from Armenia. He need to get papers. He marry you 2 years. Listen, 2 years. I give you $75,000. You buy yourself Mercedes-Benz. You cut whoever you want to cut." Sounds good, right? Sounds good, okay? I said, "First of all, lady, you better get your ass out my face with that nonsense you talking right there." I lied. I'm lying. I got his number. Yeah. I got one more year. I have my Mercedes. One more. You guys ready to have a good time?